Like, only if you want. Okay.
Sure won't. Alright, I gotta put on the stupid funny.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if anyone knows what the fuck to do with you. Alright. You don't seem too dense. The voice can hold you up easy enough. Definitely a bit slow though. Quite interesting though, Mike. Come on, take your first steps. You're all good. You seem waterlogged, so get dried up. How am I? Who do I even talk to about you? This is going to be hard. Let's talk to the guard. I might as well go through the non-bowed trees. Don't need ducking. Hey.
What I can recall,
Sorry to interrupt. Do any of you know what the fuck this thing is? I kind of just found it wandering the swamps.
I do not.
alien.
I've seen something similar about 5 months ago, but I haven't seen one since.
Yeah, I remember that too, faintly. It's waterlogged to hell and back, so...
Hey, Tris. Saw the poster. We're a little mortified,
It
personally.
seems harmless for the most part, save for the mining implement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm unfortunately not surprised with how upset people were yesterday. So.
You had it coming, honestly.
There's any duty equipment at the very least.
Listen, I'm not saving your ass. You did this. You made your bed. Now you
Well,
sleep
I
in
guess
it.
we'll move on to the next. I actually do need to talk to you. Alright.
What the?
This is interesting.
I found it in the swamps. It's following me now.
You're right.
Why is it following you now?
Decisions solely on my
Because I found it in the swamps. It's absolutely waterlogged. I don't know where it's been, but I'm just trying to find someone. If anyone knows what it is.
Kind of
But on a
has the same coloring
serious
as you.
note, yes, I noticed.
I think you got hit in the head a little hard.
I can
Hi.
you're dancing because you know that I'm probably.
Listen, I
Even
just
changed
need you.
colors.
No, I think he's a little.
I noticed, yes. I don't know if it is some sort of diving suit or a construct, but before I get too distracted,
Kind of does.
maybe for the next couple of days, you have a place to stay other than the office?
You haven't had it treated yet.
Yeah, I share Ward's room.
Probably not.
Perhaps for a couple of days if you can stay there for a bit.
Get yourself treated.
There was a break-in
Wayne,
somehow.
come here.
Something broke in my office.
Don't
Like,
make me cry.
dimensional space tearing broke into my office.
Oh gosh.
Luckily they didn't find your room. They just took some of my books on notes I had about souls, which isn't even much to begin with. So I'm working on that. I've changed where Basically, you had to send it through the sea again
something
to a new random space, so it's no longer what you think it is.
Oh, wrong person.
It's like a day or two at most.
I'm so used to it.
But if you want to come back early, you can. You just have to ask. I gotta give you a new access key, essentially.
Yeah, well, now no one's
Yeah, of course.
to you in private.
Just let me know and stuff. And if you need my help, I'm here. Kind of looks like a construct or some kind of thing.
Something.
Still taking
If I were to take a guess by the remains of
It's not used
green
to
on
land.
its shoes, yeah, it's waterlogged. Might be from deep in the ocean. Whether
Looks like
it's a
something that
fuel
does come
tank
from it.
or an oxygen tank on its back is also to be determined. Humanics or whatever's.
Exactly. Yes.
Maybe.
I would've been
Could be
able
also
to
things that
no
help
one
power itself up,
had
maybe.
Could be, yes, could be cartridges for mana power.
Maybe. I think it likes you, though.
You think so?
I mean, I might as well.
Definitely as an indicator of its mood at the very least.
I know she's feeling a certain way, but part
True.
of me doesn't care.
Well, if you have nothing better to do, I'm looking around for mine, I
I
guess.
missed it. I'm not sure you're aware, but
I have
lost myself to
I've called my constructs. I need to bring them somewhere and show them something. Something I need to be
If I see
working
them, I'll
on.
send them your way.
You know, by the chance you also want to come along, I see no harm in showing you what I need to show them. It's just, I don't think I'll be getting you quite as involved as they.
That's all alright. Just depends on what's
Right.
going on.
Just as soon as I can find the people I need to grab, which is
Damien's in
Lynn,
his armor.
Marks, Hollow, maybe Evan.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Yeah. Lilac!
Ooh.
I found a thing.
Meaning the thing behind you.
Yes, it was drenched and I found it in the swamps. It's following me now. It seems harmless. I don't know. I'm looking to see if anyone knows what it is.
I have no
It looks
idea.
friendly so far. Hasn't really attacked anything.
And if it causes problems and it becomes a big problem, not a me problem, I have a greater issue
Alright.
at the moment.
Alright.
Morning, Hannah.
Morning.
Well, I suppose none of my constructs are here, which means to check Aether. By the factor that it has an exo cage on it and a drill, maybe it was used for mining, perhaps? As a rumble cage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mining.
definitely all of that's. It does seem content following, so I guess we just walk
Likes
around
you.
with it. I suppose it does. Nice and blue.
I think it's following you because you're like it.
I do kind of look like it, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm sure someone will confuse it for one of my constructs. But if I can make use of it, I don't see an issue.
Honestly, it's not attacking anyone, so it seems friendly. Very curious about everything that's here.
Oh.
He doesn't like people happy, that's why. 'Cause he's miserable.
Hey, that plan destroyed, buddy. Good job.
No, that's you.
Well, not too good job. You don't destroy plants, but demolition services needed yet. We're all good. Alright. Alright. Well, I suppose the next best step is to bring it to Aether and see if anyone knows what the fuck it is.
Maybe bring it to the Artisans Guild.
You know, Riker might get a kick out of it.
Riker and Tass, yeah.
At the very least, I know that's steam for the very sure. That's a pressure gauge. I've seen that on one of the people who work with you in Mannix.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. I don't know your name. I'm gonna call you Rumble, because you're the Rumble cage. We're gonna go somewhere else to see if anyone else knows about you. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna take something called the Nexus.
I'll be around if you need me.
Alright, stay safe, Hari. Every day I surround myself by something big and possibly mechanical. And very interesting vocalization patterns. How I expected my day would start. Alright, we're gonna take a left here. Oh, fuck. Looking vandalism. Oh shit. What the fuck did Triss do? Guard figure. I know them as a friend of her, but I don't know why people are upset over them though. Okay, just step onto the stone, and let's get to Aether. Oh, that happened. Yeah, Ari did kind of make a point. They kind of do have the same color palette.
Okay, so I'm sure you're already kind of getting it, but it's like yellow is danger, and then red is fucking you're dead.
Yeah, yeah. Because Nox has the same thing with his own lenses that people pointed out when he's like anxious or like he's mad.
Yep. So that's why everyone
He's-
knew. He's just immediately like
Yeah.
guard dog mode. And then he's like,
Yeah,
okay,
he's
cool.
just slowly looking over things like, okay, it has a drill, it has a rumble cage, which can be adjusted because it has the things on the side of the steam tank. There's all that nonsense. Just slowly trying to identify it. Alright, now we go to Aether.
Yep. Oh god.
Alright, I'm gonna, let's go to the Nexus, but I'm gonna go on the Sending Stones to call the Artisans Guild, like a pit crew. Yeah.
I want to know what should.
this is the artisan's sending stone, right? Artisan's guild. Hey, Jake. I need a favor, if you have the time, you and your artisans. I'll make my way to the smithy. I have something with me you might be interested in, that's all. Whenever you're free. Alright, now I notice you don't really like new people. We're gonna be walking through an area with a lot of people. So don't get angry. Don't get too anxious. Nobody's gonna hurt you here. You're more of a threat to others than they could be to you. At least the more normal ones. Alright, I'm starting to understand you better. Just gotta piece it together. I understand how it's an affirmation. Alright, first test. The crew of people.
Who did it, how strong they are, and if they have backup.
Okay, were they taken?
I'm gonna try.
Also, if it was against their will, or if they're not doing something sly.
Hello.
Be busy.
Can I help you with anything today?
What the fuck?
I kind of found it.
Someone named Rat.
Fred's missing. Fred's missing.
So I've been aware. I need to bring this thing to the Artisans Guild.
Hi, you're.
Did he say nice
It
things
died.
about
I guess I
you?
shouldn't name it. Okay.
I already named it.
From what I
What's
saw,
their name?
I could actually understand.
Until I can figure out an actual name if it has one, I'm calling it Rumble because the rumble cage on its head.
Oh, that's cute. Is he rumbled? Rumbled.
By the looks of it,
Markman seems like
maybe it's
sounds like
a construct made for deep sea mining. I'm not sure. It has a steam tank on its back,
Kinky cat language.
but I don't quite know.
Because everything has to be difficult with him.
Nah, come on, Rumbles. Let's get you to the Artisans. This way. This way. Come on. Don't be mean to it. It's socially awkward. They don't have too, well of experiences with the ocean. It's nothing against you personally. Yeah, the ocean. Oh fuck, how are we gonna get you through this? Probably would've been better just to get you the other way. Just gonna... You can get through that, you might just snag it a bit with your line. There we go. Just keep low, Rumble. Alright. Hey, Loom. I have something I need to bring to the Artisans Guild.
Oh, is that the same? Okay, so that thing doesn't kill leviathans?
Oh.
Looks like it's just a daughter's
Come on, Rumble, come on. Alright, we're gonna wait right here until the Artisans are available.
Kind of. Because, I mean, if you deploy a couple of these across the field, it can run them over, you know? I've seen a couple attempts to put weapons on it properly, but
No,
they usually
amethyst.
fall off. But, Like, you know, if you tell it to go around, you know, run someone over and like shit like that, then I think it might. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, we probably want to disable the ability for it to move like that.
I kind of forgot that it does that.
I found something new in the swamps.
Okay, well,
This is a tree
knocking on the door, so he should be back here shortly.
with leaves.
Chase after it because I have no fucking clue where we're around.
I'm the Tempest Hall. I have no fucking idea.
Good tree.
I've never accessed that part.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I don't know where the fuck it is, but if you could show me, I could stop. Yeah, give me one.
Machinery of the new era. Unpredictable.
I'm not sure where it is. I'm not sure where it is,
You've
honestly.
seen it before.
No,
More
I never said
mechanical
I've seen it
machines.
before.
Do this one right here. This building right here.
Are they in the second floor of it?
No, I permission to. But I do know that somewhere in here there's a secret mission.
Avoid knocking into things.
I'll look right quick. Check with these two right here if you would.
What else should I tell him?
Uh-huh.
Are they looking for us?
Oh yeah.
I think they're looking for crafters, I'm not sure.
I'm more so waiting for Adric and his crafters, yes. I have found this.
Fixing a meeting.
Yes, I know, that's why I'm waiting here.
Well, that ain't good.
I
I'll
found
look for 'em.
this thing in the swamps,
And Eric, I just.
and I just wanted to get the artisans to have a look at it.
It's a I specialize in armor and golem making.
Well, to figure out if it's a golem or something else would be appreciated. I'm working with what I have. It's just been following me. I found it in the swamps in Redwall. Waterlogged the shit.
Responsible for the I can't
If
read
you
the
want, you
nobility
can bring it over here and I'll see if I can take a look at it.
Alright, let's cross the street now, Rumble.
Fulgrim, I'll contact them on the sending stone and let them know they have some people waiting for them.
I'm gonna inspect this thing. I do specialize in golems and armor, so if I can see if it's a golem or not.
Just do the favor and stand right here first to look at you. Needs to get used to new people. I'm gathering that much. This is an artisan. He's gonna look at you. Figure out if you're okay or not. Alright. Just try not to be too intrusive. For now.
I'll be able to tell simply. Let me see, let me see. Already. I'll roll for this. Out of kit. Give me my fucking roll.
Well, I sent the message.
Damn!
Didn't get a reply, but...
Do that with your crafter advantage, because it's part of your
No.
expertise.
That's a lot better. That is my advantage.
Yeah.
Hello.
I kind
nice
of
to see you again,
recognize
Warwick.
you.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is it a golem?
Me about this tall.
Yes, little dragon, little dragon.
Not entirely.
Well.
You're a lot bigger dragon now.
Oh.
Well. Ash
Did you
made me a
make-
new. Ash made me a new headpiece.
This may disturb your or
Oh.
not, but
Well, that's good.
It's-
You still making stews?
how do I describe this to you? It's like they took a
Wonderful. I like
human
the color.
or
Very
some
nice.
form of species and put it inside of this golem armor.
Alright, well, it
Can we do
fixed that,
anything
I
for you?
fixed that.
It's not fully
He's just hanging around.
golem, like myself.
Just hanging around.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Sounds
Just
like
wanted
a
to
rough
check on you.
war
It's always good to see you,
Or at
Will. If
least
you need anything,
I'm
please
aware
let
of
us know.
concepts like that.
Of course. Thank you.
See, currently I'm a full soul transferred golem.
Oh, I didn't notice.
But as for him, that looks like it's somebody inside the armor itself that has been golemized. Or the armor is now used in a way that we use golems.
I see. Maybe it's nutrition tank on my back, then I'll have to figure that out.
Unfortunately, you guessed it, by the tanks on his back means there's something living in there. There's pressure gauges and what looks like valves.
Yeah.
Means there's
No, that
something
for
living in
sure
there.
is pneumatic at the tank on them. Well, it's right. The other one, I'm not too sure. The bigger one
This
at
I
the very
can't
least.
really help you with past what I know, and I don't even really think Adric could help you. We don't really have half human or half sentient flesh golems. However, it does seem coherent and it seems to be sentient in a way, so I mean, as long as you can keep it from attacking somebody, you should be fine.
Yeah, this is helpful enough, just figuring out it's a mix of the in-between. I can understand its mannerisms for the most part.
If you want, you can hang out on the other side of the road until Adric gets back. Maybe he'll have more knowledge on this, but I'm one of the only ones that specializes in golems that's currently on shift.
Alright, well, if nobody's at the training arena, I will move it there so it has space to roam. So, send Adric there. Come on, Rumbles.
That I can.
Let's go somewhere here.
Yes.
As we walk and talk, and I momentarily bring down the walls between. Funny enough, someone did exactly this near the start of Aether. Funny enough. Same name too, because I see you have it in there. So I'm renaming you Mr. Rumbles. Legal distinct. Yeah. And now my other constructs are arriving. Thank God. Alright. You can go ahead and stretch your legs in this area. You've probably been cooped up wherever you've been and get used to walking. Well, I'm just sort of keeping you company for the most part because I don't know if you'll have a better chance talking and communicating to other people. I can understand you faintly as is, so trying to act as your in-between. You're very much a new sight here, at the very least. Yeah, stay safe, stay safe. Hello, Lynn. I have found a, interesting thing. It appears to be a, mixture of golem and person.
I see.
Sort of just started following me out of the swamps. It seemed waterlogged, so I'm doing my best to see if anyone knows what we can do with it, and if not, I'm going to try and help it adjust. I don't know. I can understand it faintly, so I'm trying to be it's a gate to the new world, I suppose. I don't know how to put it. Rumbles, this is my daughter. This is Lynn.
Right for a change.
Oh. I get to meet the... I don't know what's on there, so we're just...
There is a guy named Carrot.
most of the people you'll find here in Aether aren't majorly a threat. You don't have to worry about that here.
As long as there's a barrier that protects each person.
Yes. They couldn't hurt you even if they tried. Either said all right or all lies. It's hard to understand, mainly. Primarily.
I believe, given the context, it would have been alright.
Okay. Slowly joining on the network, so I'll see if I can send out a ping for him. Tab marks, are you available?
Oh, I would be careful around my hair. I am unsure of how it would affect. It is very short.
If you're indisposed at the moment, we are in the Aether training yard. Gathering. Would you mind, watching Rumbles while I look around the island for the others?
That I can do.
Alright. It seems heavy duty enough, so don't be worried about breaking them.
He is going to get the others. My brothers. Something broke into it a few days ago. I'll let you know. I'm afraid I don't quite understand.
This is Mr. Rumbles, as I've aptly named it due to its rumble cage.
I see.
This is Hollow. They're one of my creations.
Allah.
Yes, it seems it might have been made for deep sea finding activities. It is interesting.
Indeed. Good morning.
Good morning. You're interesting, that's a good thing.
I hope you enjoy your time here.
Hmm. Hello, Miss Green. I think that's her name. Hello, Miss Green. Hmm. Alright. Got you. Preferably would want Marks, but if he takes too long, we can show him separately. Got Lynn. I guess we have Rumbles. I didn't expect them to find this sort of thing.
Yes, indeed.
No, it's already built. That's not raw rock. There's no need for mining. No. That'll come soon. There's plenty of things for you to mine eventually. Soon. Yes, soon. In there, so. What? Wait, I got those two. What did it call me? Nox. My name is Nox. Adam Captain, it's so hard to understand, but I'll figure it out with time.
Indeed.
Well, it seems it's easy as siblings. Maybe that's the golden part of it.
It will channel some growth magic to reseal the ceiling.
Just translate growth magic to seal over the brick.
Thank you, good, I'm not understanding.
Yeah. There we go. Now we just sit and wait for a little while longer. Perhaps I can gain a benefit from this. Who knows?
Okay.
At the very least, it's very much a heavy-duty model it's been made into.
Indeed.
It seems the hair took quite well to the coloration.
Indeed. It's still setting a little bit in some parts, but not better than the undyed version.
And it is no doubt a bit easier to dye than the razor wire.
We had to have your hair sitting in a drum because it was so long.
Perks of
Hello,
culture.
Lucia.
Hello, good day.
Good day. We're dealing with something interesting over here. There's Adric.
Oh, I see. We're dealing with something interesting too.
Hey, Adric. It seemed funny seeing you here.
Yeah.
Are you still busy?
Adric, keep walking.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask you to help.
All good, all good. Those are some of the other artisans, Rumbles. In the meanwhile, since you're resting, I'm going to take a look at your tanks and see if I can understand anything. after, but I'll try my damnedest. I mean, there's constructs, so 15. Alright, you may now make up lore on the spot.
Perfect. So, something is definitely interesting. As was before, this is like a suit, but to be more precise, it's like a turtle. The suit is as part of this creature as it is part of the suit. Something you notice with the tanks, one is to measure some type of perhaps oxygen or something like that, and the other one has very strange ichor that seems to go into the creature. It's about halfway so far.
Alright. This one's oxygen. This one over is what I can only assume is its nutrients. Or maybe blood. Halfway empty. Want to upkeep this while to figure out the alchemical process and mix it. Make it more food, it seems. But by the seeming depth of this tank and the width, there's still a decent amount of time before I have to do that. But I'll work on that all the same. Gotta find a sample though. Alright. Okay, oxygen seems fine. Food, it could be better. Overall, waterlog, maybe a slight amount of salt damage from the ocean water. Fascinating, the mixture of flesh and metal. More of a rudimentary warforged than anything else. If you skip the part of just doing it away with the soul, actually mixing in the body. Interesting. Also, don't involve yourself too much. There's 73 people here. Yeah, there's a lot of people here.
That's not the issue. My issue is VRChat itself. Something is fucked with it.
As always, it seems. One can cope, though. Perhaps we're not gonna have Marks. Maybe he's busy. I'm not sure. Those things can regenerate, so I don't mind if you just max them.
That's understandable. I think you might have a better gauge on the metal ones compared to the straw ones, though.
Definitely heavy duty. It's almost as big as one of the iron prototypes.
Neat. Despite the awkward proportions, it seems well balanced.
Seems like It's used for mining and construction. Mixture of its magic and all its skill abilities. Definitely seems more used to work under the water though.
Indeed.
Oh, you might just get an upgrade. Hello, potion seller.
Hello, would you like a potion?
I'm sorry. I don't want anyone to get hit. I'm so sorry, especially you, the one. This thing has a mind of its own right now, but it's on a mission. A super important parasol.
It's fine. Stop. Rumble. Stop.
Why do you
It's okay.
Yes, that's an expensive piece of technology from Paris.
It doesn't think like you. It's more basic than you. It doesn't do it on purpose. It's fine. It's okay. Just to stand still, it'll be fine. Fucking Ferris machinery. Hello, Adric.
Okay, you were first on my list.
So,
are we ready for the meetings on the vault?
I will get to you. I have this one first. They asked for me.
yes, I want to show you, Mr. Rumbles, as I've named it, a mixture of golem and person. Thought it might interest you.
I've
seen the model.
inspected it.
In your tank?
Yeah.
It's some form of sentient thing inside the armor, grafted on basically, or stuck inside. It's not fully golem. It's like somebody took a human or dwarf or whatever and put it inside the suit, and now it can't get out.
Like a turtle shell almost.
I've seen the design before. Either way, though, impressive.
Figured out it has a tank of either well, nutrients, the big black one, nutrients tank, or some sort of blood. I'm not sure. The other's oxygen, air pressure. You see the pneumatics gauge. Pneumatics gauge.
Ready then.
It has growth magic.
Growth magic?
Seems like it's apt for deconstruction and construction work.
Interesting. Just interesting with growth magic being the use for it, but some of us don't get to choose our affinities, so...
Maybe it's a mono affinity, so that's interesting enough.
Fair and true on that mark. Right.
That is
Midas
one
can
other
upgrade?
problem we're facing.
Yep, that's Midas.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That other problem is that rolling thing moving around. It's damaged guild property, ran into people, sent people to
Not
the
on
healers
this guild.
It has. It rammed right into our grindstones, broke that, rammed into our forge table. We can't stop it, we've tried.
Alright, well, next time I hear it, I'm gonna cast power or deconstruct on it with my arc fabrica magic.
It's just curious, it's just curious, that's all.
That's my main issue. What we're facing here is just that. That thing has been kicking our asses in.
Right.
Well, why don't we do something instead of standing here?
Sure,
Let me say hi to
go
my
find
niece.
and deal with that thing.
Look at you, back in better than ever.
I'll look upon that when we can first. I believe there are some other people waiting for me.
Aether, what the fuck is that massive thing?
Gold worth it used to be.
What? Midas?
Me?
Yes, you.
Last time I saw him, he was a small pile of coins.
Yes. He gets strength.
This is Mr. Rumbles. I found him in the swamps.
Hello, Mr. Rumbles. I believe you.
Yes, very much
I
so.
do hear that.
Alright, Hollow, we'll do one more look around of the island. If Marks isn't here, we'll go ahead without him and then get caught up later.
Understood.
Use this chance for Lynn to catch her. She can feel like it.
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay, he's following with us.
Wonderful.
Makes sense. But he does have his own freeman.
I can feel the air getting a bit claustrophobic.
Indeed. It is quite
Very
packed
cool.
today.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I can't have things with meat though.
Hello, Lucia. Goodbye, Lucia. We're gonna pass through so we don't clog the bridge.
I cannot move at the moment, I'm sorry.
I'm sure there's enough space for you to get by. Alright. Now we just gotta maneuver around all the people. Right. Scoot this way. Okay, going this way.
That would be mean, I can't say that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, keep your mouth to yourself.
Hello. Try and make our way to the Nexus gate.
Some kind of construct.
No, wait.
A little concoction of my own.
There's a lizard on the ground.
Hang on.
Silver
Magical, nothing magical.
Let me in the other pouch. Here, Kaylee, hold this.
apparently.
It might be a little heavy.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Alright.
Oh, that's the thing right over my foot.
I'll send this and then Marks to catch her. Alright, then we're going. I can feel the effects of such a closed area, so we're gonna be heading out. And we'll
Hopefully
also be
my
much
existence
farther.
doesn't explode again.
Hopefully. Hello,
Still busy.
and goodbye.
Let's just say it
Yes.
took me. Have fun.
Your time.
Whatever you're doing.
About a month to get rid of it entirely. Actually, it's not even entirely gone. It's still there, technically.
Question about the whatever is possessing Rod.
Come on, Rumbles. It's either very conscious or very curious. I hate to say the pickup soon.
Ah, yes.
Hello. Hi. Greetings.
Oh fuck, it's picking up speed.
Wearing effectively 100 pounds of armor, I can still on the. We lost a good soldier today.
Direction. Alright. We're gonna do another Nexus jump. Alright. Alright. And jump. Mar, you dingus.
I know, I was doing Sparrow stuff.
Again. You available now?
I am. I was waiting to find you.
Wonderful.
It just hit my head.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's not me. I did forget, but I knew I was doing stuff. I was sitting here figuring out what am I doing next. You caught me, and that's on me.
Wonderful. Well, Nox has found a new thing.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Where is he?
And I'm gonna give you a hug because you need it.
I don't know why my VR chat is doing this and it's annoying. I looked and it said do certain things. I did certain things and it's still fucking closing on me.
Hey, that reminds me of my issue.
Man, I'ma blow up.
Because I'm getting very angry.
Yo, I can sit.
Like 10
Let's
minutes
go.
max and then it closes.
This has happened before.
You're not actually coming in as that, are you?
Yeah, if it crashes again, I'm just done for today.
What?
Please try and be
What is
strong.
with all these fucking Magitech things, man?
Okay, here we go. So, I've been following him, and what I didn't tell him, but I will tell him now. Adam, in the universe of BioShock, is Soul, essentially. So, he sees you as a little sister. So he's literally following you around because he thinks you're your little sister.
Shit, that's fucking funny.
That's why he's like, sister? That's why he was like, sister? Sister. Brother? Brother.
Welcome to the family. See ya.
Okay, we'll
Alrighty.
try this.
Wonderful. Alright,
turn that off so I don't hear myself constantly.
hello, pause, long time no see.
Prepare for trouble.
For the thing.
Make it double.
And make it penta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, all my construct goobers, follow me. We're going somewhere less populated. Because I'm a trusted source, we're going to be going temporarily off map.
I see.
Holy shit.
Alright, we got everybody here. Alright, get in there.
Yeah, I'm here for as long as before my thing decides to die.
Oh, shit. Sound of water. Oh, fuck. In the forest? Deadass? I mean, essentially, yeah. Because Adam is just like a basic building block.
Oh, Frames, my beloved.
Welcome to Frame City.
Oh, shit.
Finally, I can. Oh, by the way, I finally set up my OBS so I can record my.
Frames in VR.
We're Skylanders, Morty. Skylanders.
Yeah.
Skylanders?
Take a second, get a breath of those
Oh,
deep
fuck.
frames.
They're very nice.
Well, that's my music.
Dude.
I'm sitting at 72.
Yeah, thanks,
Dude.
Eldor and or Cast.
I want you to know, I'm crouching the entire fucking time.
Yeah, no. Don't hurt yourself. Be careful.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
That's working.
You know what's funny?
Your tone, you're about to.
Weird to hear your voice this
Oh,
without a
dude.
voice mod.
Yeah, so the reason why I have it on is they do whale calls. That's how they talk. So,
No, I mean like I'm so used to you talking in Zink's voice.
oh, that's fair. Oh, you miss me, lovely little guy?
Alright. You goobers, my squad of chuckle fucks, are you ready?
I am
Your
ready.
back hurts, but yes.
It is
Alright.
time to go, Papa.
So, the opening context. We go through a nexus. We appear at a somewhat rustic village, getting quite the eye traffic for some reason. But eventually we follow down a path that goes into the woods and then becomes unmaintained after a while. Eventually making it into a clearing after going through a low-hanging tunnel. And it opens up into a valley. And when we go in, then we're cards up, obviously.
Alrighty then.
I have not been around you yet, but you are brother.
I'm doppelganger. I'm supposed to take the... Well, people are supposed to be confused, really. Also scouts.
Yeah.
Also cleansing. Whatever he tells me, really.
You are my mage friend. Alright. Welcome to, don't really know the area's name too much, but this is where I need to show you all.
I see. I do enjoy nature.
Well, we are in
Yes.
the presence of remnant anomalies. As such, it is our job to deal with it. This area was unfortunately inflicted with an aberration that is now deceased, but its effects on the ecosystem are still visible. This area was rich in mana, and as such, all those crystals that you see used to be filled. Now they are a pill of absence. They're completely drained of anything that makes their worth.
So as the corpse decomposes into the land, must we do a full cleaning?
The aberration's body is long since gone. This area was being washed over by the Glass City of all things, and I've taken custody of the area by my own means. This we can focus on less. We'll just be cleaning it up. But where we're going is the main preview. We're going to be constructing a forward operations base for resources and research of the anomaly. Rumbles, you'll probably have to walk in the water. This bridge probably won't sustain you. As you know, those connected to the network, we've lost Morgan. This is the last area they will see. And I know where they are, but we cannot follow just yet. That's why we're constructing a forward operations base in the next days to come. This is why I've asked for Lynn's help. Probably involving some of the golem and elemental cores to make more helpers, earth elementals, amongst more resources to figure out what the fuck we can do. Rumbles, you know how I said deconstruction? Here you go.
Oh boy.
Widen this hole.
Go get him,
so you can get through it. Good job, Mr. Rubble. Good job. As you can all see, this used to be a full crystal cave. Now it too is filled with that absence, that drain of mana. Over time we'll be clearing out this area and taking these samples, carving them down and all that. hypothesis that we can use them to perhaps make things resistant to magical influence, for as long as those crystals remain empty. Acts like a sponge.
Oh, goody. Touching aberration things.
Exactly.
Should we?
Well, we're going to. Well, some of it. Crafters, this is where you get involved. Because this is what we need to flatten and clear out.
I'm not accustomed to feeling things, but this place definitely holds a weight in the air.
Yes. If any of you touch the liquid, you will die. It will drain you of all your mana. It is absence. It's all used to be crystal. Hell, there's even arcane crystals. Drain, which are super rare and very much profitable. Unfortunately, though, they are ruined. This used to be the lair of the aberration, and as such, it's left its mark. And that is the remaining anomaly. Designation World Tear. It is a dormant gateway. I do not know where. But Red, or Morgan, went through it. And as they are one of my assets, they will need to be recollected when the time comes.
Are we aware of this split they've suffered?
Yes. Supposedly, once again, they've tried helping someone else and taken the fall for it. Some sort of mental parasite, whether magical or something else, fused with the blood of them, which has its own issues, and it hijacked them, essentially. A lot of suppression work will be needed for confronting them. But as of now, this needs to be flattened and made into a research fob, which means clearing out the rocks, enforcing bridges, wooden planks, tents, defensive measures, as well as clearing out all the crystals. But also very much getting as much of that collected and removed as possible. That, while volatile, is very much useful against mages, who might prove an issue.
Well,
be careful.
That's
when
why we have
collecting
the
them.
big one. I'd hate to touch any of that.
And I don't want to risk it with too much exposure, so perhaps he will be able to help you with clearing out the area and construction. Yes, Rumble. Construction. Of course, I have other people who are friends with Morgan who will be helping us. More than likely, for those who are going to be more involvement besides just this, will be you three. One of the arcane, one of my skill, and one who can tell if anything's structurally wrong. Plus, if there's anything that gets these two broken, you'll be fixing them. As you do not know about Rumbles too much, I think we'll leave him with just helping construct around the area. Of course, we'll also be employing the 2 elemental cores. Get some more hands on this place. This is now an inquisitional matter. As such, we will treat it like that. As far as we know about the World Tear, you cannot access it in any way save for the absence of magic. You cannot touch it, you cannot feel it magically, or anything else. Yet it undulates. And the opening theory is it spreads with the absence of magic. Which means that's a dead zone. More than likely, if we wish to interact with it, we'll be making a waystone, a warp gate. Similar to a nexus, but vertical. Which is why I believe if we can research these crystals, we can use them as a control rod to spread the absence controlled. And hopefully, if these crystals can be reversed back to a mundane state, we can close it afterwards too.
Well, I'll be more than happy to research the crystals as soon as we make this place less radiated.
Of course. Those are also decently magically potent mushrooms. And also there's a gold vein right there.
Alchemy, my favorite pastime.
Yes. Right, do you still need that gold, Hollow?
It would be handy for dealing with
That is an entire gold vein.
raw gold can be processed, converted, and then
pure gold.
stored.
Its purity is high.
Good.
Right. Any other questions?
And thus far, just a long work ahead of us.
Indeed.
Yes, you'll fix. You'll fix up this area for us, won't you?
A little drilling, mend earth, decontamination.
Collection, research, and exploitation. Exploitation, as always.
Indeed.
Always gotta have a benefit.
I will send you back here
Research
with Lynn
can't exist without
later.
funding.
Consider this your new actions during your free time. It's all hands. With the hierarchy of the Inquisition gone, I'm conducting my own business while I have the freedom to.
Understandable.
Well, I was getting tired of Aether anyway. This will be a nice summer project.
Indeed. Something to really work on instead of just passive preparation.
Welcome one and all to the World Scar. This is going to be an interesting number of days.
Oh, how I love research.
And while
Also,
people
as
may
well,
debate the name, go on, Lynn.
If gold is needed, I am doing the commission for the Glass City. And I have access to all of their resources.
Wonderful. Stupid enough to let you do that? That'll help.
Beautiful. That and any rubble we do come across may take some time with the circle, but transmutation with growth could wield some of the rubble into extra gold if need be.
Refine and purify.
Yes.
Positive outcome is getting red back. We have all of these resources to collect as well. That's what
Right, yes.
We will construct a wonderful fort in my name.
Maybe after we save their lives, they won't try something so crazy.
Hopefully. I've been tasked with curing Aether of all its problems one person at a time. That starts now. Other areas of note. To our right, in a little alcove, is a mushroom cave. Alchemical potent mushrooms. For organic people, they release spores that make you wish to eat them. And over to our left is a marsh and swamp. Possibly good to get saltpeter there, depending.
That's right. You definitely could find something there with your drill. Well, do let me loosen up the muck.
This array. You may do whatever you wish. This is our area now. And we have to keep in mind with the Inquisition currently in a ruckus, we'll be the only ones enforcing that this is our area. So.
Will be, I presume, very concerned about intruders or trespassers?
Any local inhabitants we be aware of? Bounded outcrops?
This used to be a part of the local village, but ever since what happened, it hasn't been maintained in a while.
Well, with these crystals here, I doubt any of the people want to come back.
Exactly. Well, we will have main run of the area. At the worst case, the cave is ours.
Yes.
So we're less stickly about this area outside.
I do have an idea for a simple early warning system. Embed runic nails around, since the vibrations tie back to either me or any other defensive constructs in the area. Give us an early warning system that isn't quite as obvious as traditional runic alarm spells, since it'd be physically tethered to the area around us. Or require metal and help from someone a bit more experienced in that measure.
If needed, I can also pull some of the ERA units from the Everwilds to populate this area of the forest.
Just an idea. Perhaps more useful for the area around the cave.
On additional notes for all of you. The coordinates to the office have changed. There was a dimensional break-in. I'm not sure how. I am currently working on it. The office's location has changed to a different place within the space that be. For other words, the locks have changed, so if you need access, you will ping me directly.
Understood.
I'm trying to figure out who tore open spaces between to get there, but they stole my books and notes on souls, which is very limited as is. It will be a pain to retranscribe them. But luckily, I have the information stored in all of you to begin with.
A lovely, lovely network.
Lovely, lovely network. Alright. If that is it, I say we have a little prance around Redwall, as it is much more spacious.
Back to the coin, then.
Back to the coin. We can also perhaps go to the Everwilds if you're so interested. But for now, we may go to Redwall.
Hold on, does this have a seat?
Yes.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, they're having fun.
Jerry the sister. Alright, to Redwall, everyone.
I'll get on when we get to Redwall.
Oh no, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Dude, he's just a little guy. Look at him go. Well, this is the third character that was a one-off, but now is engaged with things. Let's go.
You are now welcomed into the fold.
Yeah, let's go.
We got our laborer.
Like the suggestion for the defensive network for the area. That is something I've used before in a different roleplay.
Yeah.
That's why it was hard to get in contact with me. My Discord crashed. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's good. You three, you are all now in the group chat.
Wow,
For now, I will put you in it later, since you'll not be part of the mission itself. But since you're part of the area,
You're good.
I'm talking to the cast about that. Yeah. And now you're all a part of there, so you can type things in and the DM.
I break so bad.
Oh wait, I'm still in here, but how odd.
I'm gonna make myself motion sick with this.
Our nice and lovely Inquisition group, wandering about the Nox Squad, the network.
How fun.
Since we're the only ones in here, I'm gonna add a special status.
I will have to hop on your back as soon as you get to the portal, because you can't teleport with me on your back.
Cool.
Network
Also, leaning
online.
down
If any
breaks
of
it,
you
so
wanna
just stay standing and I'll be
hop
behind you
into
and
the
hop up.
Inquisition VC.
Okay.
If not, that's fine.
I'm just sticking with the Tempest VC just in case, because when Dad comes in last hour, he likes to do things.
Alright.
Oh,
Wow. Gang
Make
is all
myself
together.
motion sick. This is gonna be fun.
I was just about to try and do something, but I completely forgot.
I'll try going slow. I got you.
Yeah, it's fine. The slower you go, the worse it is.
Oh god.
Alright, we all ready?
Yep.
Yes, I believe so.
Alright. Let's, aura farm on people.
It's what we do best.
My favorite.
Yeah.
My tracking is working well, so I can do that effectively.
My tracking hates me when I show up to Aether, and only Aether.
I'm succeeding in it. Also, how I'm running so many icons in the back and haven't crashed yet.
Hey. Wonderful.
I see that group made it over here.
Yeah. And I do not know what Triss has done, but it seems she's dragged to the ire of the town.
That was not there before.
I've heard quite the rumor mill from a specific member, but that's about it. No confirmed notes, though.
I see. Enjoy the open space while we can.
Indeed.
Yes, I found Mr. Rumbles here, half buried in the swamps, effectively. You know, waterlogged nonsense. Which is why I come to believe he's, part of something of the deep sea, has remnants of algae on his boots.
Does show signs of salt-based corrosion, but also the preservatory effects that come from being trapped underwater or mud.
We'll have to figure out how to restock his nutrients, if that is what it is. Otherwise, we won't have him for very long.
Indeed.
We can get a sample and put it through some alchemic tests. I'm sure it should be fine.
Oh, how I love tests.
Indeed. A lot of things to busy ourselves with. Not fun.
Oh, we'll be busy. Exactly. Bees. A productive class of insect. Yes.
What is?
Well,
An insect is a creature.
Very small, very... What is that in the water?
Oh, Leviathan. Wonderful. Not our problem.
Well, I guess you could consider lobsters and crabs insects of the sea.
Fish in the water. But do you recognize the bodies in the water?
Big fish.
Have I been drinking? What the hell is happening?
What's wrong?
Well, one, I'm seeing double.
It's just me now.
Yes, you are.
And this is Nox. I don't see what there's hard to confuse.
Alright. Fair enough. Enough crazy shit has happened, I'm just gonna stop.
Yes, it's me, Nox.
Hey. Welcome. Hi, welcome.
Alright.
How fun.
Yes, it always a little bit of humor helps the day go by. Alright, back in the town. Unfortunately, the downside
This
of
is
it being so
surprisingly not
full.
affecting me as much as I thought it would.
An admirable battle station, then it is.
Mount a few rifles up there and call it a day.
Could dig out the old etheric cannon that we demonstrated on my creation.
Give them the etheric cannon. Unfortunately, he doesn't have as much power as you do. I'm not sure he'd be able to fully operate it effectively.
An external battery.
But it would be a good place to fire it from.
Perhaps it would act as a good mount, of course. That can be put under consideration.
If the conduits were left open,
dust.
an applied mage could charge the cannon, and then having him at the position point simply makes the cannon mobile.
Wonderful. It's like our own battle troll. Siege troll.
Siege construct.
Yes. With a... What do we even call it? We have a name for it. Is it a... Why, it's the 500 kilogram cannon, isn't it?
I believe that's what you referred to it when it was taken out of storage.
Yes, the 500 kilogram magic cannon. Condensed power, or 500 kilogram explosive, magically contained in an orb. No, it's more of a... It is the condensed power of such an explosive in a ball that will annihilate whatever it comes into contact with.
Another plus side of me being up here, at least for a civilian population, is my hair's harder to hit people.
There's also, of course, the fact of if the projectile is dispelled, then the 500 kilograms worth of explosive force bursts outward. Now, Triss is up here, so I wish to have a talk with her. So, I think they made people angry.
Yep.
Team composer, I assume.
Yep. I'm also no longer commander of the Red Wall Guard.
Okay, that is starting to affect me, so I am going to hop off your back.
What happened, Triss?
Everyone disagreed.
I suppose that's par for the course when Red Wall, of all places, is the most... We're used to the cycle of death, you see. Something comes in and threatens it, and then it is wiped out. The Beastmen, the Daedra, the Umbral. They're so used to that cycle of perpetuation, where mercy is not given. But they're not ready for when there's the chance of all this outcome, I would say. Surely that's understandable. you've lived here for so long.
Yeah. I guess I was naive thinking that would be a good decision.
I can perhaps understand why you tried.
Well, it's more than most people. I imagine most people are going to be seeing you as a traitor too, just for talking to me.
Like they can try anything about it, trust. You all know they can't. Got anywhere else to go?
Nope.
Would you like to?
I appreciate the offer. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
No, why might that be the case?
I really do not want to piss off the hero, and I already have.
That's fair. Maya can be very temperamental when she is in the mood for such.
I got the feeling that she was holding back and she really just wanted to spite me.
Well, if you was in there and you made attempts to negotiate with the person attacking the town, so I can understand her anger there. Now I can also understand basic context of what you've talked about with me before, what you hold close to you. I'd assume you saw a chance at having it fixed, whether out of desperation or something else.
You know, have you heard about why I want to deal?
No, I don't know specifics, but I can only assume why.
We're planning our independence from
close.
the College of Magi. We were keeping a secret of it, but Krem started telling everybody about it when I told him that's the deal I made with the Necromancer. And when I offered to leave and be the scapegoat, since everyone thought it was solely my idea, they turned that down. So, I guess this is going to be out there now.
Independence from the Mages College is a hefty task.
Which is why I wanted to make a deal with the Necromancer. I think we both know the power of affirmation.
Power of information, yes, one thing.
And he was going to give us the exact reason why not only he wanted Redwall and why he was so adamant about taking it over, but why the College of Magi wanted us to succeed.
Of course, there's uniquities and antiquities of the area. Oh, they have the whole trial dungeon built into the area. A place where they grow the new mages of the era, myself included. The alchemic properties that are made in there, monsters that are created. This is relic in its own. Or dungeon. Mage's trial.
You know, sometimes I feel crazy because we've both been here for a long time. So many people are here are new. They don't know anything about the College of Magi.
No, they do not. They don't know the mortality rate. They don't know the fact that it's a floating island amongst a desert of ruin of its own making. You do not understand the process of going
May I
through
take a look
college.
at your tanks?
They do not understand the fear when they hear the term battle mage.
I could not understand what he said. Alright, thank you. I'm a crafter. I get a vantage roll with this.
I do.
I'm gonna come stand in front of you so that way it works.
You know, in my world, there was a whole war between battle mages.
Damn, 2 nat ones. I'm not learning shit.
Held various different territories and would fight over land.
They're just tanks to me.
I didn't really take the deal with the necromancer very lightly, honestly, because in my world, one of the worst was a necromancer that would attack a town, raise it to the ground, kill every single person, raise them up to an army, rinse and repeat. And he completely devastated the land to make it so nothing could grow, so made it very hard for enemies to try to go through because they couldn't even pick up anything on the go.
It's staple tactics.
Do you eat normally, or is it not that way? So that is a nutrients tank.
But it doesn't matter anyway, because they're going to kill the necromancer, so my decision doesn't mean
Yes, I
anything.
heard Babler mention
Other
it,
than
that's why I
just
thought I'd
pissed
ask.
everyone off, I've lost my commander role. No one trusts me anymore. Everyone's branding me as a traitor. Oh, and here's the really good part. Krem and Rift both compared me to the previous mayor. Though, really stung.
You see? Curiosity seeks me though. What did the necromancer look like? I wasn't there for the whole fiasco.
Black robes with some purple to it. Black purplish hair. Yellow eyes.
Kind of walks like I do, with my hands around my back.
Yes.
I saw him in Aether, believe it or not.
Yeah, he did say he was going to go to Aether and check it out.
Oh, hang on, my lord is calling.
Grab my schnoz again and I will bite you. Stop it. Stop touching my mouth and my nose, please.
You seem quite fond of water.
I can go. I usually put in an order with a certain person who I believe is present on Aether anyways.
Nothing called upon
And if need be, if you're staying around with us, I can see about making a... Yes.
Our lord calls us to Aether.
Very well.
Nothing is telling me other than like gut.
I was mainly thinking, as Rumbles here seems to be fond of water, of making a sort of resting chamber that has water for them.
I enjoyed the talk, Tris.
Thank you.
You just know rolling you to my feet.
Our Lord calls for us, we must answer the call.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, that is a quite odd amount of people to be on these stairs.
Indeed. Especially with the mass between me, you, and Rumbles.
Without a word, some summons, but
A lot of weight moving down.
they require our lantern.
Yes. However, luckily they were on the opposite side, so if any of us went down and the structure of those stairs are 7 floor, very heavy individuals. But if any of us went down, unfortunately the only one that would really be affected is Father.
Come.
To Aether.
To Aether.
We were a
Hey,
little
look,
slow
more
because
plot.
people.
The squad is rolling out.
I think I figured out an issue, Saber. So I think I'm doing good.
You're so fucked.
Wonderful.
Okay, knocking on wood. I think I fixed my problem.
Knock, 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 knock.
My phone was doing that. Well, I knocked with my controller in my hand, so it was the extra weight.
Wonderful.
Oh my god, there's so many fucking people.
I verified all my fucking files, and I seem to be okay.
Get ready to vomit.
No.
Hopefully not. Well, hopefully not. But my frames. Ugh.
I have etophobia. Emetophobia.
I know it's a phobia.
Is it even just the mentioning of it as a joke to it?
The mention of it makes me uncomfortable, but then the act of
noted.
seeing and hearing it make me want to panic.
Well, it's fine. I'm not gonna leave the mic open if it happens to me. So.
Yeah.
Oh, party
It was
time.
terrible when I was playing Outlast Trials yesterday. I found an emote which is literally just straight vomiting.
Yeah, that's not a
Reminder
good time.
check to do the head thing if it's still on wheel down.
Thank you. Yes. Right click.
I also
Default.
forgot. Thank you.
63. Oh my word.
Alright, before we go in, Doom! Typical mage activities.
Little bits. I will have to head to a different area for my commission.
Oh, big fella.
I believe those were the people that we were here to speak with.
It was simply my constructs. There's no harm in the company.
Okay.
And the newest, Adelon. That seems like a lost child. This is Mr. Rubbles. Or Rumble. Do the Rumble cage on its person.
I don't believe all of your entourage is going to fit.
I do have other things to take care of, so if that is not a problem, I can Break her away from me.
I mean, you'll probably fit. It's just the big guy might not fit through the door.
Perhaps a little reduce spell on, yes. Mark, you can cast reduce on Mr. Rumble.
Sure, we'll cast it once we reach the building, not to waste the mana or anything.
But how does life fare today?
Busy. It's typical.
Quite the rare sight seeing you on the island, so I assume there's something of importance to you.
Let's just say I wanted to see a couple of people, because it's been a while. Okay, I have to see Joel's children occasionally, you know. Down Lilacs, always in Redwall, so...
Those sorts of things. Every other time I've seen someone do that, they have to be in a place where there's a high flux of magic. The further you're away from it, it's... Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm in the ground.
Everything right?
Oh, good.
If you say so.
Yes, I'm sorry.
If you have a, like, let's say you have the normal fuck is it to see what's the render so it doesn't detect
What?
that.
You know what that is?
Alright, big brother.
We really need guild members to fucking
Reduce. Perfect. Come on.
My disappointment grows further and further every time I use
Permanent. Go on in, little one.
Can we do a temporary? It's mostly so I won't remember.
It's always been fucking weird.
Back into fun room.
Back into the
Mostly because of my own memory, I would remember.
Is anyone else coming up? Yes, okay.
No, only that one, not you.
Right this way, big one. Now, do what I do. The open hand upon the bubble. Open. Yes.
They're coming in shortly.
Is this one necessary to be here?
I don't want them wandering and causing harm. Not exactly mine.
I'm completely harmless.
Well, have you told Nox anything, or you've mainly brought him here?
I just brought him here.
Well, it was good to see you, Nox.
Yes, it's been quite some time.
Yes. I'm sorry that the first thing I come to you for is but a favor, but...
I hear you seek a use of my soul cage.
Yes. We seek a use for it to help protect Redwall from this necromancer. Use it to prevent him from using any sort of ace up his sleeve if he were to be
Of course. I need simply be in proximity of his demise. In a way it will go.
These two you've brought with you. You trust that they won't...
They are all mine. Constructs.
Which means they
As if it wasn't obvious.
Said. As they can't say anything without Nox's permission.
Good.
Exactly.
How familiar are you with what Triss has done?
I've been told, oddly a lot. A lot of pipe dream mainly. Would you like me to read me?
Feel free to find a seat if you'd like, Nox. You do not need to stand.
Oh, yes. So, The main purpose, so I've heard, is she attempted to make a deal with the necromancer in exchange for knowledge that would help Redwall seek independence from the Mages College. Which is an interesting feat to try and go for.
How many were supposed to know of this?
4.
And how many do? I'm presuming more than should.
I wouldn't know, but 3 of them are in the room currently.
And I'm
Oh,
guessing
really?
3 of them are not the
Grimron
ones that
knows.
should know of it.
Grimron shouldn't have known.
Supposedly Crimron's the one that spread it. Supposedly, by Triss's
Which
words.
I suppose means that he heard it from Triss, as the only people who were involved with those conversations and were in the room where it happened was Damien, myself, and Will.
I've not spoken about it ever since.
Trust that you wouldn't. Trust that he wouldn't either.
No, Damien would not speak of such things.
Well, I won't deny it, it's true.
Is this what you are
Redwall
doing
has
then?
always been for the people. And with the college being the way it is, frankly, they've left us to dust. In the creation of this deal of Triss with the necromancer, it was her attempting to get a ace up our sleeve in the room. But in doing so, she has knowingly consorted with an enemy and made an alliance with them. This enemy, she has me, which for the past few months, even while the Daedra conflict was ongoing, had been knowingly terrorizing local providences, and then decided to attack Redwall. To the point where even my current advisor had to leave Redwall to make sure that the necromancers showed their face so that we would even have a fighting chance. I don't believe that they should be permitted to live further than that. The deal that Triss made prevents them from attacking Redwall again. But not everybody who comes and goes from Redwall is from Redwall. Not all of them are residents.
Most are not.
And unfortunately, it's the justice in me that says we can't let that stand. We can't let them be left to ruin.
Understandably so.
The deal was flawed.
Not
Was
only that,
always
it would
in his
paint a
favor.
big target on Redwall's back with any neighboring villages and such.
Exactly. The main thing that the necromancer wanted out of this was to become the next official mage of Redwall. Which immediately was not going to happen. At least Triss was wise enough about that. As angry as I am about all of it, I can't exactly put full fault on Triss. He didn't give her much time. It was a case of you choose now, or the assault continues. So in a way, I can at least play devil's advocate a little bit, but I'm not pleased at their decision.
Well, like, with all due respect, devil advocate should not play into a factor here. The answer should have been no from the get-go, to be completely honest. There's too many
You're not
factors,
wrong.
too many risks.
You're not wrong. But again, you didn't really give her much of a choice.
There's no choice that should have been made, is what I'm saying.
Exactly, she didn't get a choice. Her hand was forced in one way or another. But she's apparently doubled down on her decision, so that's where the true fault lies. But the plan is this, and the plan is very simple. Intercept the necromancer after they have left the Aether Islands at some point. Today doesn't have to be the only day, but the longer we leave this, the more chance we have of them amassing their strength back again. The plan is to use that Sol Lantern to stop any potential countermeasures that they would have. Like Joel said, ace up their sleeve. Something to bring them back. In an ideal world, I would see them publicly executed for what they've done.
But in a realistic one,
But in a realistic one, we might not have that
you go
choice.
with whatever the cards are played.
If
So
I may.
Nox, yes.
If you wanted further detail of what this wonderful creation of mine can do, it only works, well, once a day, so it has to be made to count. Once a soul is within its depths, it can be used for multiple different purposes. Of course, it is expelled by the end, but I can query it, and it has to answer. At the very least, it has 8 charges within it, getting weaker as the soul goes on. It burns like fuel.
Query it and it has to answer. Any question that you have for it, it has to.
8 topics. 8 uses.
What happens after the 8 topics are done?
The soul leaves, never to return to the mortal plane again. Unrecoverable. Now, I know we probably wouldn't want to risk that, so we probably wouldn't want to use all 8 questions. I do have uses for such a battery for my own things, so I can make sure it never reaches harm again. And I'm sure you can trust me when I say that, Joel.
The main question that sits is, what does the Mages College want with Redwall? What makes Redwall so important? There's something that they want, something that Redwall has. It's the only reason why they haven't outright just abandoned us. It seems they only come calling when they want something.
Well, I'm going to state something now and first. If you allow us the use, it will not be you helping me. I will say right now you have to be willing to help her. As this is what she is doing.
Unfortunately, though, the lantern is bound to me. Only I can use it. You're soul-bound.
Well, I just wanted to make the point clear that you will be assisting her, not myself.
Of course, John.
And you're fine with that?
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, good. We keep the questions limited to what we need to know, and after that we stop. No need to ask more questions that don't need answered. Is there anything else anyone else wishes to say? No. Then unless there's something else you have to bring up, Lilac.
No. I don't believe so. Mainly...
Then I believe you have your soul lantern.
Correct. One thing. The deal that Triss made specifically was so she could find out that information from the necromancer. If this plan goes off without a hitch, her deal is made null and void anyway. It's a good thing at least.
Then I do believe you have your soul lantern.
And a plan.
And a plan.
It should also go safe to mention the downside. It'll only hold the soul for 1 day. So your questions must be very much prepped. Perhaps the day or time section of the day afterward to ask your questions.
Is there any way to transfer the soul out before that, well, timer goes off and put it in something else?
I've not practiced it yet. I've never had a chance to. But I have a container,
one shot.
one container, that can be used to hold a soul. Not a question. Yeah, that's the gist of it. The one segment of information that is beyond me is the manipulation of souls. I am by no means a master mage, but my information is plentiful with depth, save for this one topic, controlling of souls. With the capture of this one, I'll be able to fill that gap, be of more help to unique situations when it calls for it.
Can't deny you that. Of the people who are here, who's willing to actually physically get involved in combating the necromancer, to either take them in or to execute them on the spot?
You have a steel wall behind me, Lilac.
Damien, I know you're already in for this.
If it isn't even a question.
Thought you'd be interested.
I'll assist.
Then I suppose that settles that then. Damien, myself, Will, and Abora will be taking front charge. Nox, you'll stick behind us. Fire off any spells if you need to, but stick close with that lantern.
Of course.
Now, is this something we wish today, or is this something that we wish to stake out? It might be better for us to find information on where he holds himself up.
The thing I would definitely recommend is not today, if anything, since Nox hasn't had practice with moving a soul like that and out of that kind of container. I would recommend contacting Archmage of Death, if anything. If you
You're
can get a hold
also
of them.
best finding locations where he holds up in case he moves. Locations where he holds up.
I hear Rift's been following him all day.
Easy to follow. Rift is loud and annoying.
Good to make it easier. I've recently unlocked death magic, so that makes that part easier.
Slightly. Death somewhat intertwines with soul, but pure soul manipulation is its own unique art, in my opinion.
Aware.
But the in-between should help me get slightly there. So maybe a talk over the evening or so.
Death should work fine.
And we'll take an evening stake out places that he would potentially hold himself up. See what we can find, but the full plan doesn't leave this room.
Of course.
Bird.
And I suppose we're good to go. Oh, I need a
On
meal,
an
so...
official tangent, before it so, in case you haven't been properly introduced, this is Marks, my magical suppressor, and this is Hollow, the more violent construct I've made.
I believe I've met them both.
And
Hollow was in a different body at the time,
is-
though, weren't they?
Yes, this is made by himself. And this is Mr. Rumbles. I found him half submerged in the swamps. He's taken a liking to me. So, I'll be taking custody of him.
So,
To an important meeting.
and I hate that this is the only reference I have, but are you like some of those fairy tales where it's like the princess singing to the animals, except it's just constructs that follow you home?
I work with constructs, I won't deny it.
The princess, I see.
He's taken to already apply
I
a
do
family
chirp.
complex to the constructs, so I think he's fitting in just well.
I'd say so. Well, fare thee well, Princess Nox.
I can't come with for lunch?
I could use a meal. I'm going to be honest, I got
As
the
long
news
as
of
I
the
hold this
attack,
release,
I was
yes,
in
he'll fit in
Teal,
here
and
fine.
I flew all the way, and then I was cleaning up rubble, and I haven't quite stopped. So, So I could definitely go from here.
Get something to eat.
Go for a lot of things. Not had a break on anything either.
Nope.
Barely slept.
Nope. My body screams at me. A lot. Right now is one of those times.
You may not be able to take a break in the day, but at night, that is the one time people like us can take a small break, so... If you need to, go home and take a nap later.
Yeah. That's a plan. I think the worst part about this is I haven't even been able to like stop and paint. That's the part that really gets me.
Your
feel
paint
very
supplies are
short.
still there. And don't forget, your partner is always welcome.
She knows. Although I do need to remind her every morning. The amount of time she has to try
Yeah, you
and
are
leave
short.
without
Like,
breakfast.
do you
is
just
a little
like get
worrying.
shorter every time I see you?
I don't
Or
And if
maybe
Damien needs to
so.
come,
maybe I'm
well,
getting
I can
taller
make an exception.
heels. Maybe.
That is
Maybe
definitely
you're
getting taller heels.
But yeah,
I'm
it's
talking
definitely
about her
getting taller
returning
heels.
home
Extra
for a
motivation.
day, if not.
Lovely royal family I serve. Each and every one of them.
Let's go get a meal. I'm fucking hungry.
Where are you going?
Wrong
Yes,
way.
it's that way.
This
Oh,
way.
right. Yeah, it is. Haha. Yep. That just.
It's been
Yes,
quite
we all
some
should
while,
go.
my
Not
lord.
sure how long I can hold this reduced for at this point.
Yes, I think it's best we vacate the extra dimensional space.
And an orderly line.
I'm quite
Yeah,
diminished.
exactly.
Good luck. Okay.
Understand.
Yeah, I can't jump
Oh,
off
shit.
that, sadly. Oh shit.
This has a safety banister specifically for you.
Fix. Yes.
Surprised, actually.
Or also coating.
What?
Is
What's your plan, huh?
okay. What?
You can attend if you wish for the semantics of it, Hollow.
I do have an order to place with Kaz for the assignment.
I think Josh should just jump for on top of me. It would have been funny.
Actually,
It wouldn't.
Down below, look out!
No, I don't know it on me. Is 4 gold and 2 silvers.
Okay.
You're resting.
That's the second time
I would recommend
Smart and well put together.
Leave, you can do this. I believe in you. Come back to light. Come back.
Okay. Pops.
Well, that's why you're strong.
The mouth. Then pops the
Anywho, off we go. I am ending the reduce.
arm.
That's the part that really gets me. Quite stop.
A ritual.
Nash is a cause.
So, if you wish to hear my exploits, my lord. I am currently in charge of dealing with the repercussions of an aberration. So I'm dealing with that. A little bit of a tear that I have to watch over. Building a forward operation space to research it. With the Inquisition currently split apart at the moment. That's the best thing I got to do. I've also been working on an interesting thing.
And I don't think that's how taxes normally work.
Working on the recreation of an aberration. Different aberration, mind you.
I'm glad that I don't have to pay
But
taxes.
through my means,
That was my thoughts exactly. Apparently it's supposed to be
recreating
extra.
what I assume would be an aberration
But I'm not
through
taxes,
arcane
so I didn't have
arts.
to pay nothing.
Progress has gone very swimmingly.
going swimmingly now, but be careful. Aberrations are nothing to risk.
Of course, which is why I'm making this failsafe to deal with the real one I'm copying, because it's acting very much kind, which we all know is not usually the case.
No, it is not.
I'm like telling right now more people over there.
Which is why I'm working on this to be used against it.
I've gotten super.
So long as you have a failsafe in place, then
I
just
always
still
do.
be careful.
The biggest concern of mine is someone managed to break into my office. Dimensionally break into my office.
I just wanted to say hi.
And stole a little notice I do have about souls, which is a pain in the... Oh, miscreant. But yes, someone who is... I can't perceive through my means... went into my office and stole my books about souls, which I now have to painfully retranscribe. So, making sure that doesn't happen a second time.
Beat up somebody. Like, what?
Oh yeah, no, I just beat someone, yeah, you know, just absolutely
Why would you do that?
Don't touch that one. Many have people that shit this and wipe that ass in it.
That's not a nice thing to do.
That's behind the bar. I'm gonna go check Red Bull and get that one for the people.
Check the
If I don't find them, I'll inform you.
Right.
I suppose.
Yes, this is proper introductions. Rumble, or Mr. Rumble, depending on formalities, named based on the Rumble cage on his head.
Oh?
I made for deep sea deconstruction and reconstruction. Believe it or not, it has a mono affinity, so that's a nice sight. Growth.
Good to see you.
Please.
Well.
Hello.
Yeah, he's essentially an Iron Maiden.
He's good.
He's a mixture of construct and person.
One stabbing.
I mean, there's no
Which is
protection in the other
interesting.
world, so just call that out.
It's like a turtle shell, essentially. He's sealed in there.
People in the other wild, people are like,
Oxygen and nutrition something in the other tank.
You should have seen.
I gotta figure out how to recreate the nutrition paste, I'll say, for now. The tank's on half empty, so if I can't find a way to fill it back up, I won't think I'll have him for much longer. So,
It's nice and linking, so...
yes. He needs to observe new people. That's when it flashes yellow.
I also found out that Meso is the lying little bastard.
It's come to...
He's been saying
Is that a
for
Manitoad?
that he was Duran's favorite. Duran has no idea what the
Indeed,
fuck
it's a
he is.
Manitoad. It's been so long since we've seen one of those. I thought they were extinct.
I guess.
Yes, it's come to calling me Adam for whatever reason. So, but it seems to be listening for now. So,
For now.
That's what they said, honestly. At this point, we need a
it
big family.
shows no signs
There
of
was a
not.
funny, not so funny moment, I am going to draft up a family tree. Nox is going to help me.
Huh?
Please, not the
What? Oh right, yeah, the family shrub. Sorry.
It's going to get it
Nox,
down on
I
paper
permit you
because
to
people
never
get
draw
it.
this.
Is that an order, sir?
Yes.
It's not the family
Sorry,
shrub.
Nobora.
I just want
Your dad said no.
Back to the cave, focusing on more duties, and dealing with everything
I'm
else.
joking, you can ignore that order.
Okay.
You know what? No, if Duran's interested, definitely no.
Don't do it.
I'm hearing mixed sending stone signals.
No, that's the final one. If Duran's interested, that makes me more inclined to say no.
No, we draw it. No, we don't draw it. No, we just do
We're
whatever we
not
want.
drawing it. Our Lord says so. No drawing it.
Well, if no drawing, then cave. Eventually. That reduce
Eventually-
has winded me.
You wish to be part of them. By all means, you may do so.
We're not happy.
Oh, I'm just waiting it out is all. Though I do plan to go back to scout the cave. If you have no more need of me, that is.
Meanwhile, the things I did need to show you have been concluded, so you are free to go at your earliest convenience, Marks.
Well, I'll be sure that my head is cleared next time for proper broadcasting, but if there is no more need, I shall be on my way to my duties. Of course, you know where to call me. Bye.
Of course.
That is very loud.
Yeah, that's what it does.
They process out fast, so it should be done soon. Hopefully.
Then that's what I'm on.
Remember to bow and show your respect to the Manitoad.
I bow to no.
Oh! Manitoad one. It's a fucking manitoad.
I am not permitted to bow to anyone, or else my position is.
It's just protocol. I wrote it down, you don't have to take it too seriously.
I'm being
Of course.
Notes, if you truly do wish to make this shrub, I'm not going to actually order you against it.
Well, I've just been going off of memory so far, I can remember.
There's 6
Oh, it's really
Yes.
bad.
and Aether will be at the center of it.
Yeah, there's Astria that's connected to Tempest, which is connected to Duran in that subsection.
Astria is like my cousin and also my daughter. Because they call me dad.
Cousin and daughter, and also daughter to Tempest, which makes her Duran's uncle. And then there's
There's one Martian and there's a concentrate. Don't worry about me.
You came in with the gala with that
on
beautiful
yourself,
lady on.
Wayne. I was getting called a bimbo by Eugene for like 2 months and you didn't help me.
He's not denying.
That's good.
That was anger or annoying.
I'm not easy prey. Yeah, shoot. Shoot, shoot. Pets are allowed. Yeah.
Master Druid of the Grove.
Hey, wolf, that's you.
Just shouting for a bit and apologize for my misaction.
I'm speechless just from the mention of her name.
I don't like
My heels are right down there.
I mean, we can flip you upside down if
So
that.
things have been stressful for you, it seems.
I would like to stay on my feet.
Hello.
You could put it that way.
You wish to hear my exploits over a meal,
By the
perhaps?
way, thank you.
Oh, I want to have my body stop
Thank
shaking
you.
whenever they're on my goodness.
I know. Thank you.
They asked you to let you know they want to talk. I said, sure, I'll let them know.
You can hug.
I'll do it.
Rumble.
Do I need to have a
I'm going to trust you. Look at me,
I
Rumble.
wasn't gonna tell
I'm
you.
going to trust you to get used to the space around you. Leave my side and look around the island, and don't hurt anyone.
About the business.
Let's go.
Good.
Tomorrow then, I guess.
I'm 99% sure. Oh no, they kept finding me at the ball. They just kept appearing.
take a guess? Because of the way you looked at it. Was it the strange fox person that was standing here in pink?
Very, very nice, but they're very much, flattery seems to be all they know.
I don't remember if there's like some issues with speed or something.
No, it's potions.
Come here. It's been so long. I love you little guys. Come here, you little freaks. Oh, yeah. There you go. Have you been tormenting people today?
I don't know.
You scaring them? Yeah, you are. Are you gonna eat some magic? You want some magic? I can feed you some. Yeah, I probably need to get some out of my system.
Devious means.
This feels really weird on my hand.
Normally I use my metal hand, but that's currently being fixed.
Never mind, you did.
Oh, so tasty. Yes, of course.
No, I haven't seen him all day. Actually, no.
Soul magic? You want the nano thing? I got blind and mom.
So they must have.
It's a very small radius.
Gold thing.
That's not good.
Like, I flew my happy ass all the way from Steel through the next because I found out the next
Fucking bird.
So it flew and I flew and I flew.
Expose yourself on the roof, Nox. Well, you got it.
Do you see any birds made of coins? They're bad things. Bad. Birds of gold and rubies. Bad. Smash, bad bird.
Did you take the paper?
No, I didn't pick. I just took a random potion.
Hey, you're still not told things yet.
I don't mind. I like to
She has to tell stakes.
There's a few different reactions I can expect from him. One, he'll be like, "What fuck?" And like,
"What fuck?"
Be excited.
That's a popular one around here. What fuck?
What's another
So
one?
what you been up to?
I might get it.
I'll just get him a
Since
shiny drop.
yesterday.
Yeah.
No, not much. Just trying to learn some basic magic.
Okay.
I remember like kind of really like important
What kind of magic you're looking to get into?
Works better than when I first got it. Thanks, that's gonna come in handy quite a bit.
I guess you would call it mana reduction.
I gotta make things. Yep, you saw the pun I did. Alright, thank you. I need to go head out and go do some other stuff now.
Bye-bye.
Controls my mana.
That's interesting.
It was made bigger to contain me.
What?
I'm not a good liar, so I want to learn how to magically
Oh, well.
decrease it, so I can go.
Me? I'm going?
For me, the crystal does not.
No, they just got feathers.
I'm having difficulty understanding.
You know, when you learn to talk berry language, you'll eventually learn. Also, if you ever come across Barry again, don't get in his barrel if you're not already batshit insane.
Are you trying to get some out?
Good day.
Alright. I'm gonna go to Red Wall.
I'll take a bit of that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I had the best food ever today. One of my friends, my new friend gave me one. He gave me a chocolate chip cookie with silk in it.
Mushroom.
It was great. Probably the best food ever. For me it is.
Oh my goodness,
Fine,
Colin,
fine,
it's
fine.
fucking difficult.
That
You
would
need to
make
get
sense.
squirrels in you.
That was the best cookie I've ever had. Probably the best food I've ever had. It was great. It mixed my good old-fashioned chocolate chip cookie with
I'm too tired for that.
I'll leave you your imagination.
I would
I would love to.
It's okay to be wrong.
I am.
It's okay to be
Closer,
wrong.
but I guess far too close for that.
I want you to know, after you said let's go to the arena, some unspoken words entered my ears, and they said, "Don't be a pussy. I'll meet you there."
I feel like
I really wish
I was impressed.
I made it into a type of soup.
Can't say I'm quite keen on the food
Well, it doesn't have garlic. I can promise that.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Funny story. It doesn't.
So where is the plan of fishing?
Do you want to hear? We're not fishing yet. We're fishing.
So what, is it like an allergy then? Or is it just like a...
later.
Garlic is a blood
Got
thinner.
it.
Technically, it makes blood easier to drink. Some
go to a nice lake
propaganda,
and then sit
old
and
age,
go fish.
old age
eventually.
propaganda that convinced people that, oh, we don't like garlic.
You'd like
Like
to
you
be
said, we went.
Yeah, let me get out. Yeah, let me go fishing later.
I don't find
So I won't be in the fishing now. Cough.
Can I try?
I feel like I heard that before when I healed your bullet.
Darling, you are food for a vampire.
Wait.
Oh, everybody.
You're not gonna eat me, are you?
No.
Did you smash a bird?
You promise?
You wouldn't even constitute as a
You wanted to
hand you the letter thing.
But some of them seem to still just keep to their own.
Can you say that one more time without the first one?
I think I understood what you said.
There's so many
just now.
people, it's hard to do so. He took off the weather vane and handed it to you. It is dented as fuck.
No, made of individual gold coins, not a gold-colored bird. Put this back.
Yes.
But when you come off as a figure of authority, and there comes a tiny bit flash of... I wonder if they respect me. It's my whole deal. In the words I say and the things I do, I speak of House of Elmo majorly, but they have their own worries with Aether. I wish to help them, but I can only spread myself so far.
I'm just gonna say he's gonna toss it up there. Yeah, you know, magic. All right.
No, I thought I saw something. It's okay.
Well, I have limited myself to at least 3 charges. One with the Divine Order, the other with Rove, and that of, well, as much as the vaults aren't entirely tied in, Sir Adric, our main forger, has been dealing with the vaults for some time, so I did offer my assistance in that. Though, if anything were to come of Rove, Ingrid would send me straight back to the front lines. That's where I belong.
Well, it's nice to hear you able to take a break for a little while, though, and talk to some of these people and enjoy yourself.
I can look for him.
It's fine. And him eventually. He's always around.
No, as in he's not here right now. He's in a different.
My sending stone is on the fridge, so I have someone from Exalmo trying to get in contact with me.
Take your time.
Is on the fridge.
We're just gonna.
because Boris and
excuse me,
Astria are being spies currently.
Okay.
And I feel like it'd be nice to have a scene of what's the going ons between the soldiers.
Alright, so what do you need me to relay or...
Do I have echo?
Or just live out?
That was in the NPC chat.
Sweet.
Once I
Hello.
get that all together.
I'm debating if I want to go back to playing Lynn or if I want to play my tiefling girl.
Good question. I'm debating. Nah, I should probably end it here.
Boris and Ava, please join Module 2 PC. Everyone who's going to support.
Because I have not avatars I need uploaded.
Well,
Lynn.
I think.
Bold when I load it, probably.
There you go, easy peasy. That makes it very easy.
Go for it.
I don't know if I want to be her or not because this is
Hello.
Nox's love interest. I'm not bold. Is there
Math.
is there missing texture up on my head?
Let me check. Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna play her then. Not till I get the new one made then. Just seems like she's breaking.
Hello, Act. You missed it. I was wandering around as this big lug, getting lost and nearly getting into fights. It's great. You know what's sad? I have music on my YouTube playlist ready for when I get into a fight.
Oh.
And that just hasn't happened. Oh well. Maybe next time. Aw, dang it. Whew.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to being construct because there's some people I gave knives to. I have like I think 3 knives I still need to give to people.
Fair. I don't think there's much less left for me to do. So if case Papa knocks, that's where I went, you know, just wandering around, I guess.
Yeah. So that other one that you passed by when I was like, no, they're made of feathers. She's also soul. So she's also batshit insane.
Typical.
She's faking a southern accent because she's in hiding.
The proper stealth technique.
She actually talks like really proper when she's speaking in her normal voice. It's just she talks southern when she's around a lot of people because she's like, I don't know if I'm gonna get dragged back to that work camp or not.
That's fair. No,
I still echo
honestly,
I can't tell.
this was a lot of fun because I'm usually a chatty person, so I had to use body language and vibes. So that was really cool.
Yeah, am I still echoey?
Yes.
Alright, because voice bot's been breaking for me. Just like VR chat's been randomly closing.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've tried
when it
everything
comes,
to fix it.
yeah, when it comes to that, do you ever have it where it's a black screen or what?
Nope. It just sends me straight to Steam VR Home.
That's annoying as hell.
Yeah, it'll be randomly. So all those times that I've just left world, it's me going back to Steam VR Home without me hitting end game.
Oh, that's cringe. Sorry to hear about that.
It's simple of relaunching and just running back to where I was. It's so fucking annoying.
Oh yeah, I'm willing to bet.
Yeah. Also, I've talked to Scotty, and since things on Tuesdays now, you're getting a new psychiatrist.
Thank God.
I'm gonna be the new psychiatrist, not the dog girl. I'm making a character.
Of course. All right.
And my running gimmick that I'm not gonna overuse is just gonna be whenever anyone points it out. No one's gonna know my gender.
Oh God.
My gender is yes.
For fuck's sake. Okay.
I'm taking the Shinra model, using the slider to get rid of its boobs, and I'm gonna put a mask on.
Fair enough.
That can be turned off.
My gender is yes. Avarice was making a joke. The one that plays the doctor, one of the doctors that smokes. He was making a joke. He goes, "Gender is not a
Oh yeah, we were talking about this.
Like social construct."
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it on your application. No.
So fucking stupid.
Literally, I'm gonna put gender. Yes.
Fair enough. All right, gamer. Well, this is where I disappear right now.
Alright, bye bye.
Bye. And